I'm one of the realest niggas left out here. You think I'm about to miss my chance becoming a real nigga by telling you who really did it? When I know who did it, but I ain't about to tell you. Cause I'm gonna take the charge. That's what real niggas do. But the game fucked up out here. You a whole out here.
All this conversation about all this bullshit, man. I'm talking about, man, ain't nobody said nothing about damn dollar. Nigga ain't said nothing about damn check, damn job. Nigga ain't said nothing about no money. But niggas sitting here talking all this shit. Ain't nobody said nothing about no money, though. Come on, man. Gotta get some goddamn money, man. Shit. All this broke shit ain't it, bro. Ain't nobody said nothing about damn dollar. Get some goddamn money.
I told you we'd be deathless. We just need new shells from time to time. And plenty of souls to eat.
It's just the law. Black people are slaves and white people own them. That's just the way it is.
I know. Just don't understand it, I guess.
Well, think of it this way, Kizzy. It's the natural way of things.
That's the way.
Trapping all these niggas, I need everything they have. Bitch, don't give me no new purse if ain't no C's up on that.
Hard times, I still kept a smile. I think about all the good times to keep them demons.
This is Scorpio Money. From the depths of the obsidian vaults beneath the River of Souls, Scorpio emerges as a divine black woman. Her skin is the color of polished onyx. She has full lips, wide-set almond eyes and high cheekbones. A crown of black smoke curls atop her head as she drips spectral silver from every pore. Scorpio moves with the power and grace of 1,000 storms, her eyes burning with an otherworldly fire. One eye is a twin serpent that devours gold, the other that births crypto. Scorpio's tail, a chain link whip that binds financial karma and severs ancestral debt. Unlocking hidden inheritance. Scorpio is the key to generational wealth, the embodiment of financial freedom. With Scorpio Money, you will learn to wield your financial power and break free from the chains of scarcity. You will discover the secrets to unlocking your hidden potential and creating the life of abundance that you deserve. So embrace the power within you. Only at the Money Magic Library by Chakra Doctor. Operated by the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine. The nothingness that allows all somethings to exist.
Sliz, nigga. Take him back to the trap. Go stupid. I'm tryna nigga. Dumb, go stupid. I'm tryna go dumb, nigga. Go stupid. Yeah. Grab a pot and hit the stove, flick your wrist and let it load. I'm tryna get in that mode, no I ain't trippin' about no hoe. If he trippin' about a bitch, then run his bitch ass off the road. These niggas pussy, just some weird niggas behind designer clothes. That shit crazy. Your bitch ain't tryna whip up in the trap, that bitch lazy. I got a duffel bag walking out the trap and it's filled up with them babies. Bad bitch ready suck dick right now cause I took her back to the 80s. Yeah. I tried this shit, they ride around in a dome. 612 bumping in the trunk. Cuban link, that's a fucking trunk. Bad bitch know what she want, but a bad bitch gon' suck some dick. Grab a pot, let's whip a brick. Grab a Glock, let's hit a lick. Got a lick for a fucking trick. Late night, I'm trying to vibe, I'm outside where the hoes at. Trying to slide up in the party where them hoes drop they clothes at. Running through these hoes got me feeling like I'm Bojack. Hit her from the back and Joe Trap, she trapped out, she know that. Grab a pot and hit the stove, flick your wrist and let it load. I'm trying to get in that mode, no I ain't trippin' about no hoe. If he trippin' about a bitch, then run his bitch ass off the road. These niggas pussy, just some weird niggas behind designer clothes. That shit crazy. Your bitch ain't tryna whip up in the trap, that bitch lazy. I got a duffel bag walking out the trap and it's filled up with them babies. Bad bitch ready suck dick right now cause I took her back to the 80s. Yeah, I tried this shit.
I am not a weed boy, I sell powder. Dirty birds touchdown, make them take a shower. I just had 20 bricks, boom them in an hour. Bitch, you only sell weed, nigga, you a coward. Brand new microwave, just put a 9 in it. Set that bitch on medium, put the timer 9 minutes. 30 Barry Sanders wanna clean inmate. Cali plug wanna throw him, go ahead and send it. Told me that my dope stink, had to kick that bitch out. So much flocking rocky here, I can't get the scent out. I just read the runner car, who gon' take the dent? Soon as you send that money, that shit getting sent out. When I was born, used to get babysitted by bases. Who could cook a brick the fastest, you know we in it, bit racing. Snorted out the rapper, they can't wait to taste it. Cut it with the fed now, treat it like I'm Jay-Z.
Grab a pot and hit the stove, flick your wrist and let it load. I'm trying to get in
cut
that
it with
no,
the
I ain't
fentanyl.
tripping about no hoe. If you tripping about a bitch, then run this bitch ass off the road. These niggas pussy, just some weird niggas behind us on the clothes. That shit crazy. Your bitch ain't trying to whip up in the trap, that bitch lazy. I got a duffel bag walking out the trap and it's filled up with them babies. Bad bitch ready suck dick right now cause I took her back to the 80s. Yeah, I drop this shit daily.
I drop that shit daily. We drop this shit daily. Yeah, we drop this shit daily. Oh, we didn't come on like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Slits, nigga.
We're gonna pause that right quick. What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was, man. I drop that shit daily. So, how do I want to say this? How do I say this? What up to all my Jews out there? yeah. See, yeah, you know the REEL, the REAL. You know, the real man. I'm pit. Boy, listen. See, didn't they tell you more money, more problem? But I wanted to look at more money, more problem, and show y'all how this, what we call the justice system, is not a justice system. This is fake. This is 100% complete highway robbery. Highway robbery. Let me get together. This is 100% complete highway robbery. Let me say that slow. Highway robbery. Highway whatever. Leave me alone. Bronze, wag, what it do? Everybody, what up, bro? You seen what happened to that UPS plane? Yeah, that's old work. That's old work. Casualties of war. That UPS plane is casualties of war, man. Understand this. Understand a war is going on right in front of your face, and that UPS and all those other planes crashing, casualties of war. Understand that there's a war going on right in front of your face, and you will understand why all the stuff that's crazy going on in front of your face is happening, because it's all the symptoms, leaves, branches, trunks, stems, roots of a big old war. All right, boom. So here we go, y'all. This was a ticket I had to pay. I had to pay $365 for this ticket. Now I'm like, all right, why in the hell would they charge me $365 for a failure to obey a traffic sign, right? And then you look, all right, so the failure to obey traffic sign was $100. The state traffic, the state traffic late fee was $100, right? So that made it, and then, you ready for this shit? You got the court jail construction fund. Why am I paying for that? That was $10.19. The county law library fund. Why are we paying for that? Local victim assistance program. Why the fuck I gotta pay for that in a failure to obey a traffic sign ticket? And why do I have to pay for the peace officer and pros IDF fund for $20 to that, and the peace officer and prosecutor, peace officer and prosecutor, I got to pay them $20-something, right? And then the peace officers and annuity benefit, I got to pay them. This is all for a traffic ticket, not even a traffic ticket, a failure to obey a traffic sign. Wait a minute, we got the sheriff's retirement fund. We got to pay a couple dollars to the sheriff's retirement fund. Then we got to pay a couple dollars to the state court traffic fine, right? It all comes up to $365. So this is why I'm saying that our system is corrupt. Because there's no way you're supposed to be paying for the jail construction fund, the law library, and all these different funds that you never asked for in the first place. The jail construction fund. So I'm paying for the the slave labor in jail. Yeah, I'm on Dwayne. Yeah, you see what's going on. You see what's going on. You see what's going on. Old channel back. Old channels back. What up, High Megas TV? What up, DMTV2? What up, Dwayne McClain TV? Good water, y'all. Let's get right into it, because I know y'all got stuff to do. Boom. Here we go. Where the thumbnail at? Boom. Y'all see it. You see it. You see it. Some of you say, I wouldn't want to be it. See it, wouldn't want to be it. Let's talk about everything that everybody been asking me about when it pertains to this subject right here. Stefon Diggs, Cardi B, Offset. Stefon Diggs, Cardi B, Offset. Who is the guilty party in this? Before we begin, out of these three people, Stefon Diggs, Cardi B, Offset, out of these three people, which one of those people is the ultimate guilty party? Let me see what your real nigga. Let me see what your real nigga barometer. See, I'm a real nigga. I'm from the real streets of New Orleans, well, the home of all the real. Ain't no realer niggas than New Orleans niggas, nigga. Ain't no realer niggas than New Orleans niggas. I said that. Any question, nigga, go ask her. And you wanna know? You wanna know how? Go ask everybody about us. So let's go. What is the real nigga? Who's the guilty culprit in this scenario right here? Let's see if y'all some real niggas. Let me see. Somebody get a comment in the section and let me know who is wrong. Who is the ultimate guilty party in this situation? Who is the ultimate guilty party in the situation? Let me see where y'all real nigga IQ. Yeah, real nigga IQ time. That's what I'm gonna start having on the show. Every time a scenario pops up, real nigga IQ time. Who's the realest nigga in this situation? Who's the most falsest nigga in this situation? So, they got his story, her story, and the truth. His story, her story, truth. No, we can't get no answers. We can't get no answers. Goddamn, what y'all sleep? What y'all sleep? Or let me see if my stuff messing up. Well, since y'all don't want answers, the ultimate guilty party in the Offset Cardi B Stefon Diggs fiasco is Offset. Offset, order in the court. Order in the court. Offset, gotta put you on trial, my boy. Gotta put you on trial, my boy. This is why I gotta put you on trial, my boy. Who told you that you had enough swag to turn a hoe into a housewife if you ain't never been in no pimping? Who told you the only motherfuckers that could turn hoes into housewives is pimps? That's the only ones I've seen turn hoes into housewife and it turned out good because the bitch and the nigga was in the pimping the whole game. Shit got old, they got their money, retired, and now they married. Well, I done seen that. Offset, you are the guilty party. Nah, he wrong for that. Him as a black man, you were supposed to carry yourself. You weren't supposed to carry nobody else but you. See how you turned a hoe into a housewife? And then the hoe wasn't even black. Then she wasn't even a black woman. And now you run around here in the industry looking like a bitch, begging for half. Bitch, offer you 10 million. You ain't want that, nigga. You're so bitty and so hurt, looking like a hurt ass broad out here. You looking, and the famous old dog, you acting like a real bitch right now. Nigga, you acting like a bitch right now. Bitch that sucked another nigga dick and fucked another nigga while she was pregnant with your baby in front of your face. Nigga, and you still trying to hold on, get money out this bitch instead of cutting that hoe off, bossing up on the bitch, and turning on your pimping bones in your body, nigga. Nigga, you acting like a real bitch right now. Nothing wrong. See, look, yes, something wrong with Hispanic pussy. You seeing what's wrong with it right now, nigga. Yes, something wrong with Hispanic pussy. You seeing what is wrong with it right now. He said nothing wrong with Hispanic pussy. Wait a minute. Yeah, something wrong with it, nigga. You seeing it happen right now, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? We're gonna break in. We're gonna get into this shit. Hold on. Oh dang, man. I forgot to screenshot my reasons for the thing. Oh, babe. So you're gonna have to go. Dang. I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to screenshot this and send this and upload this into the thing. I'm gonna have to screenshot all this and upload into the thing right quick. So y'all gonna have to take a quick commercial break because I gotta show y'all where it all started at. I gotta show y'all where it all started at, bro. Look, nah, I ain't, nigga. No, wait. See this no name. See the no name bot about to make me look. See this no name bot about to make me get on him because number one, he coming in. This no name bot coming in my shit using all caps, like they won't get completely immediately blocked off the live, like they won't get completely immediately shunned out of the room, right? Coming in the joint speaking all caps. Wait a minute, nigga, you all cap. All right. Second and foremost, I don't know if you know the rule or not, Mr. Unnamed No Name Bot. I don't even speak with people who don't have profiles in the game. If you don't have a profile in the game, you're not even worth speaking to you. You're what they call an NPC. NPC means non-playable character. Your character is non-playable. You have not a real profile. So who gives a fuck if you're real? Let me just show you. I just feel like doing it. Block that nigga just because I feel like it. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ban, delete, user. Bye. Yeah. You're gone just because I felt like it. See? Easy shit, bro. That's what y'all supposed to do, y'all family members. That's what y'all supposed to be doing. That bugaboo ass nigga that keep bugging you, that bugaboo ass bitch that keep bugging you. That's what you're supposed to be doing to them bill collectors. That's what you're supposed to be doing to them emails that you don't like. That's what you're supposed to be doing to that relative that keep on entering into your life without permission. That's what you're supposed to be doing right there. Just getting rid of him just because he felt like it. No reason. Why you did that? Because I felt like it. Because I follow my feelings. I follow my intuition. That's why. Because a nigga felt like it. You know? Nigga felt like it. You dig? But this system is corrupt. But we're about to get into the Cardi B offset thing. If you can screenshot that, I'm about to put this real commercial break. What's up, Doc? You think the World's Fair actually happened? March Aries here, man. Oh, you got it for me? You're gonna have to go to my account on damn Facebook and shit. So that's why I'm about to give them a commercial break and do it off the phone myself. So I'm about to put y'all on this commercial break real quick. And I'm about to go get the evidence of, all the shit I said because it was random off the hip and I wanted to screenshot it and put it on here. So let me let me do this real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me do this real quick and I'll be right back.
Chakra Doctor, High Magus of Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine, also known as GGHMOAD, author of the Black Cube Codex. He is the creator of FCA Yoga, the creator of the Algorithm God's magical system, spiritual guru and master healer. Chakra Doctor is the multidimensional force behind FCA Yoga, a 29 chakra regeneration system birthed in 2008 and officially introduced as a yoga practice in 2015. His system is the first and only yoga in history brought to the world by a black man, fusing spiritual discipline with quantum biology, emotional healing, particle restoration, and divine remembrance. After surviving brutal childhood abuse, drug addiction, homelessness, incarceration, and near-death suicide attempts, Chakra Doctor transmuted trauma into transformation. From working garbage trucks to activating global movements, he has helped over 25,000 people physically, emotionally, and spiritually rebuild themselves from the inside out. With no pharmaceuticals, no degrees, and no compromise. He is the founder of the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine, GGHMOAD, a legally recognized sovereign religious institution dedicated to infinite love, eternal truth, and the reawakening of the sacred feminine through the acknowledgement and service to the Great Mother. GGHMOAD is the umbrella spiritual authority, while Chakra Dr. Inc. is its sacred economic arm. Both were birthed through FCA Yoga, which remains the fountainhead of every modality within his empire, the modalities. FCA Yoga, Full Chakra Activation Yoga, a regenerative cellular system based on stillness, visualization, breath, and magic. Superfood Oil and Tea Detox, the holistic embodiment of FCA Yoga. The Algorithm God's Magical System, FCA Yoga in magical algorithmic form, comprising over 250 divine algorithm books. The Affirmation Bible, FCA Yoga in autosuggestion form, a sacred daily ritual of mental alchemy. The Chakra Doctor Raw Meal Plan, nutritional healing to fuel all of the above. He is the author of hundreds of sacred texts.
Boom. All right, so we back. All right, I had to go get that. Let me upload this shit so we back. Boom. All right. So first and foremost, I'm on fake book. I'm on the fake book. You know that blue. I'm in that water. I'm in that water on Facebook. So I'm in that water on Facebook, and a post comes up about Stefon Diggs and Cardi B. And I made a controversial statement under the post. And I said, this is how we know that Offset is a brokey and Cardi B is just doing what hoes do. And all the men, all of the niggas who don't get no bitches. Because I asked each one of them, how many wives have you had? How many women have you ever had in the bed at the same time without having to pay for it? How many women can come and vouch for you and say, hey, he's a stand-up guy? And not too many outside of your mom and your sister and them. No, ain't no bras about to come and vouch for you and be like, yeah, no, he a real nigga. I was fucking with him. How many females say that you're the one that got away? If females don't come back from 20 years ago trying to get you back, if broads ain't coming back from 10 years ago, 5, 6, 7 years ago, coming telling you shit like, hey man, just trying to get with you, just trying to steal your energy because they know that you the one that got away. Man, stop it, bro. You don't know nothing about no broads. How many broads you ever made squirt in your life? Real things, you know what I mean, that determines, hey, he probably get broads. Why? He's prowess in bed. Or he probably get broads. Why? Oh, he got some looks. Or he probably get broads. Why? Because he got some money. Or he probably get broads. Why? Because he got some intelligence. He got some skill set. Like, what's going on? So this is how I said, so in their world, Offset just became a brokey. In their world. Hey, we're going to pay attention. Here we go. We're going to go to rule number, the first thing I said. What's the first thing I said? Can anybody read that? Cardi B is a true to core. What? Come on. Y'all see it right there. Read number 1. Y'all don't. I'm going to read it to you. Just in case you didn't read it. Number 1, Cardi B at her core is an ex-stripper hoe, reality star reject. What do all hoes respect? A nigga with some money. Now let's get into it. This is why Offset is the guilty party. Because in the beginning, Cardi B was doing her whole thing. And I ain't got nothing against hoes. I ain't got nothing against strippers. I ain't got nothing against sex workers. As a matter of fact, I work with hoes, strippers, and sex workers. Why you think I never blamed Cardi B? Cardi B is doing what she's supposed to do. What's that? Gold digging. Cardi B been gold digging. Cardi B been trying to get to this level. This has been her this is Cardi B's dream she's going through right now. Don't ever make no mistake. to have two multi-millionaire niggas fighting over her, man. And she come from the nothing ghetto. The ghetto nothing of New York at that. You know New York bitches is the most ghettoest bitches in the world. Ain't no more ghetto, ain't no ghetto, ain't no bitch, ain't no ghetto, ain't no more masculine ghetto bitch than a New York bitch. Stop playing. Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying tell me if I'm lying. People, anybody hear me? Tell me I'm lying. New York. I'm not talking about Jersey and all the other places. I'm talking about New York. That's where she from. She from Cardi B is from New York. The Cardi B is not from Jersey. She's not from Philly. She's not from, Baltimore. She's not from motherfucking none of that. Cardi B is from, if I'm not mistaken, Cardi B from like the Bronx or something. Listen, man. Well, first and foremost, all fluff. Your name is all fluff. But second and foremost, all fluff. A lot of times you have to realize that all them niggas is with the gay stuff now. Nobody ever said it. See, nobody ever said nobody. His sexuality is not on. His sexuality is not on the thing here. What he did in the humiliation rituals that he did to get into the brotherhood is not on up to question right here. You feel me? That's not up to question. His mismanagement of his value as a man is on question. He mismanaged his value as a man. Offset was never in a million years. Number one, was supposed to get Cardi B pregnant. I would never in a trillion years get a bitch like Cardi B pregnant. This says a lot about Offset's manhood because a woman is a representation of her man, and a man is a representation of his woman. So, first and foremost, the fact that you took her, and I wouldn't have never, as a man, the only thing Cardi would have been able to got from me was what? Professional dealings. Cardi B, you pay me this and I will feature on your song. And as a throw-in added, I will woo the video and I will give you extra services as a paid business deal. Cardi B would never been able to get me on her song off the pussy and mouth alone. I'm sorry, people. No. You're going to have to pay me. Why? Because I'm Offset from the Migos and you're Cardi B, the love and hip hop reject that had what, one or two seasons and it was out of here? You out of here? No, Cardi B was in the back doing Santeria, praying to every fucking god of Ifa she could to get in that predicament. And they answered her fucking prayer because they sent her a goofy. This is how we know Offset is a goofy. Why? Because real niggas don't. I've never seen a real nigga on the face of the planet Earth ever marry a hoe. Go show me a real nigga that marry. Now I ain't never said real niggas ain't never marry combative broad. I ain't never said real niggas ain't never marry a female that lied to them. I ain't never said real niggas ain't never marry a female that bolted out a relationship when things got tough. I said real niggas never marry 304s. I've never seen a real stand-up guy who has respect amongst all men. The number one people who have respect amongst all men, right, are the guys who you are able to see to command other guys. And a lot of those other guys that they're commanding are probably physically stronger than them. That's how you know that guy's the guy right there. Why? Because he did something that got other guys moving for him. You never see guys like that put a ring on the finger of a self-proclaimed former prostitute, a self-proclaimed former cutthroat stripper bitch. This is what she said out of her own mouth. This is what she said out of her own mouth. What are you talking about? So this is why I don't blame Cardi. Cardi is doing what she been wanting to do. And what is that? having her way with it. You think she really, look at Offset, know that. You think she really divorcing Offset because this Negro cheated? No, sir. This is how y'all need to get some street education. She left Offset for why all street hoes leave a nigga. Cause the other nigga was better. The other nigga has more money. The other nigga has a better standing within the global rich society peoples. The other guy has other broads that look better than me. Think about it. All of Stefon Diggs' baby mamas look better than Cardi. The only thing Cardi got towards Stefon Diggs' baby mamas is money. None of Stefon Diggs' baby mamas got BBLs. None of them got plastics. None of this crazy shit. And they all look fairly great without barely any makeup. And you got to remember, Stefon Diggs been in the game a while. How many teams he's played for? And Stefon Diggs is worth over, in his career, he's made over $155 million. I wonder how much of that $155 million he's kept. Last time I checked, Cardi B is worth about $100 million. And that $100 million that Cardi B worth, probably between 26 and 40 million belongs to Offset. So she's not even worth a real 100. So Cardi B is playing chess, and these niggas is motherfucking checkerboard flags. Checkerboard flags. Cardi B is playing chess on the checkerboard. These niggas is straight checkers on a checkerboard flag. Show you how. Now, look how the bitch Cardi thinking. Man, this nigga Offset got a dope habit. This nigga Offset think he a rock star. Nigga, ever since Takeoff died, this nigga ain't been having, the Migos ain't been shit. Ever since Takeoff died, ever since they sacrificed Takeoff, the Migos have lost. And there ain't no Migos. Ain't no more friends. Friends are gone. Listen, Offset is getting what he deserved. Offset left. The reason why they had the reason why Quavo had to, sacrifice Takeoff in the first place is because Offset went and collaborated with Cardi B and broke the group up. So that's what really broke the group up. Offset wifing the hoes. Offset wife the hoe. Man, all these bitches want you, nigga, and you put a ring on the finger of a hoe, nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga, man. And this you wasn't even a black hoe. You know what I'm saying? At least you could at least play the racism card or something, nigga. God damn. And I don't condone racism. I'm saying you could have at least kept it within your own kind, like Jews do, like the Hispanics do, like the Asians do, like the whites do, like the Indians do, like the Arabs do. You could have kept it to the niggers. You could have let a Negro, at least us would have been able to get on that hoe and be like, girl, you tripping, da 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 da. Somebody, but no, you went wifed the girl from All Love and fucking Hip Hop. Y'all go look at Cardi B and Offset's first video. It's before Bodak Yellow. Everybody keep remembering Cardi B from Bodak Yellow, but don't none of y'all remember her as the girl that got kicked off Love and Hip Hop because the ratings went down. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. And a lot of y'all won't criticize Donald Trump, but don't none of y'all won't remember when Donald Trump, everybody that's criticizing Donald Trump was all on his dick before he ran president. That's what I don't like. That's fakery. And now all of a sudden, all y'all won't remember, like Offset wasn't the nigga that took this, trash, nothingness broad. He gave her that Migos drill. Oh, that's the girl that fucked with the dude from the Migos. Then look at her. She stole Kodak shit, because she strung Kodak along. She said, Kodak Black, and she had Kodak Black thinking this, that, thinking this and that. Kodak Black gave her a style. Honestly, I just that no flocking. Private pay Kodak, woo, right? No, look how she do. She uses, that's what she do. She uses black men. You don't see the pattern? She uses black men. She don't do that to no Hispanic men. No Hispanic man will let her do that, Papi. Papi will not let Cardi B do what she's doing right now. The member of the lieutenant of the cartel will not let Cardi B do what the fuck she's doing right now. If she was in her world with her people, she would not be Cardi B. She'll be her name. What her name is, Casablanca? What her name? I forgot her name. She got a big, long, weird ass name. Casablanca something. You heard me? Cardi B would not be doing this with no motherfucking Hispanic men. No, she's doing this on goofy ass niggas. So this goofy ass nigga, whoop-de-woo, will call you, nigga, you're a fucking Offset from the Migos. You the nigga that says, raindrop, drop top, smoking up, cooking the, you that nigga. How the fuck you fuck down, nigga? You were supposed to fuck up. You were supposed to get you a Rihanna. You were supposed to get you because at this time, you know, Rihanna wasn't locked in with ASAP like she is now, babies and all that. You could have, if you're gonna be up under a bitch, you should have got up under Rihanna. At least Rihanna sitting on a B. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta cheat on Riri. You ain't gotta cheat on Riri Offset. She's sitting on a B. Come on, nigga. Come on, man. You could have, if you gonna sit up under a broad, let it be a broad that got way more than you. Let it give me a broad that got let it be Jay Electronica and that girl from the Rothschilds. See, Jay Electronica is the New Orleans nigga with the magic, and the girl from the Rothschilds is the billionaire, trillionaire family. Any questions? All right, now we about to get further. So Cardi B is just doing what she's supposed to do. Offset, you been made the wrong move, because no real nigga is going to wife a hoe. Why no real nigga gonna wife a hoe? Because in the world of real men, men don't get respect for having a hoe as their wife. I know that a lot of this break you ladies' hearts. I know a lot of this break you fellas' hearts. I know a lot of this break people's heart. But in the world of real men, where real men are respected amongst other men with power, money, integrity, prowess, nigga, violence, the real men don't respect another man or respect another male who went and married a woman who has professed to be, and everybody knows her from being, a sex worker. Real men never, ever, ever, ever wife sex workers. Ever. So amongst real men, right now, if he go to jail, right now, if a nigga go to jail, and everybody and all the dudes in the jail know that he had wifed old girl, and let's say out of the niggas in this jail, 8 of these niggas done hit his girl, he not gonna be respected as he not, unless he's just a complete treacherous, murderous, killer, fucking mobster nigga that got $1 cajillion. Even in, you feel me? That's the only nigga I see that could. Why even him? But even then, he's not gonna wife for her because how they gonna make him look amongst all the other men in his peer group? So no, real mover and shaker men don't wife sex workers, right? Not walking them down the aisle, putting the white on, finger, married, baby, staying home with the kids, being a father, taking pictures. Nah, real mover and shaker men don't never do that with sex worker women, and that's known in the pimping world. That's known in all sex work world, that you never wife the sex worker. That's what you talk about. But they got sex workers that marry weaker guys than them. But I'm talking about in the apex of manhood. Sex workers, apex man is not marrying a sex worker because how it makes him look amongst other men. Because men care about how other men view them, because it's a big competition between men in this man's world. It's a big competition between men in this man's world, and other men are careful so that other men don't view them a certain way, because other men will trample into your territory and try to take over your territory territory if they view you as a weaker and lesser male. So you can't turn right off fluff. You can't make a hoe out of a housewife. This is the old saying of pimping that all y'all forgot. Eve, the rapper, was a stripper. She married a multimillionaire white boy. See? That white guy that she married into a multimillionaire, guess what? He is not respected as the apex men amongst men. He go to jail. That same white boy you talking about that she married, he gonna be paying draft in jail to the niggas for protection so that nobody don't get his booty. If the white millionaire, multimillionaire you talking about goes to jail, he's going to be paying draft to Lil Jojo them, to Lil Ray Ray them, to Lil Junebug them, to Lil Carl them. You heard me? To Earl and them. Curl and Earl and them. Yeah, he going to be paying draft to all them niggas like Diddy was doing in jail to keep them niggas out his booty. And like Diddy doing in jail right now to keep niggas up off his booty. That's not an apex man. Just because you have multi-millions of dollars, and from what I understand, his multi-millions are not self-made multi-millions. Eve's husband is if I'm not mistaken, I think Eve's husband is a Jew, if I'm not mistaken. But he's not a self-made millionaire anyway. And remember, amongst millionaires and even all billionaires and trillionaires respect the self-made multimillionaires. The niggas who came from nothing, poverty, and made it to multi-millions, that's who are the most respected in the world. Well, he's not going to jail. No one wants to go to prison. We're all living in a prison. The world is a prison. That house you in right now is a prison. I'm saying where the real men dwell. And where are all of the real men? In prison. All of the real men are in prison because they decided to say, fuck the white man power structure, and I'm going to provide for my family the way I want to provide for my family. And you say, well, you shouldn't be selling drugs. Well, tell that to the CIA for flooding the streets with the drugs. Well, you shouldn't be selling dope. Yeah, you shouldn't be selling dope. But when we gonna arrest the FBI for pumping the dope? And when we gonna arrest the DEA and the ATF? And when we gonna put all the alphabet boys on trial? See, y'all can't. Well, you can't put yourself on trial. That's who run the world, right? So the only thing I know that can defeat such a foe and let the prisons out is the Great Grand Holy Mother. This is why we at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother, number one, we believe at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother that all drug dealing and all drugs should be decriminalized. Heroin, drugs that come from nature, meaning drugs that you took from nature and turned it into a drug. So, ready? Heroin is a drug that comes from nature, the poppy plant, and they took it and worked it into a drug. Cocaine is come from the coca leaf. It comes from nature, and they took it, reworked it, and turned it into a drug. Marijuana comes from the ground. Now, when it comes to man-made manufacturers that didn't come from the ground, mushrooms come from the ground, right? But when it comes to the man-made manufacturers that didn't come from the ground, guess what? All that's on them. But the things that they're bringing black people to jail for, they're bringing black people to jail for cocaine, which is a coca plant turned into a white substance. They're bringing black people to jail for heroin and the fentanyl and all that stuff. That's all opioids, the pills, the lean, and all that stuff. All that's opioid. That's from the opioid. That's from the opioid crisis. But guess what? There are these other guys who are making trillions and billions of dollars off of the same thing that black men are being brought to jail for, that other poor white men are being brought to jail for, and the majority of both, we're gonna say 80% of the jail is black men. And you're locking up my black man for selling the drugs that your people put on the streets. That's not a war on drugs. The war on drugs really in disguise is a war on black men. I'm still waiting for all these men that slept with Cardi. What you mean? Men, no real man is about to come on the internet and say, I fucked the bitch. See, this is how I know, Carla Pelly, that you don't have no real dealings with any real men. No real men comes online and airs a bitch out. So you're going to forever be waiting for all the men that slept with Cardi. Because all the men that slept, a man is going to want to look like an apex man. And if it makes me look bad that, oh shit, man, everybody done hit this bitch. I'm going to be cool. Everybody done hit this bitch. Oh, I had a duck. Oh, shit, I was a duck. Oh, shit. You ain't going to never hear a bunch of, the only men you're going to hear come out to my slept with Cardi are who? The broke men who's looking for something, looking for a clout, trying to drop an album, trying to associate themselves with success. The black man is stupid for selling. No, the black man is stupid for selling the drugs, just like the black woman is stupid for accepting the welfare and the food stamps and the SNAP. It looks like black people are just stupid, period, huh? It looks like black people are just stupid, period. Because black men stupid for selling the drugs, and ready? And black men are also stupid for thinking that their woman is going to submit to them while going to work for another white boy. Think about that. I will say it again. Black men are stupid for falling for the trap, selling drugs. But guess who he was selling drugs for? He was selling drugs for your black ass, Carla Pelly. And if you're not black, he was selling drugs for your black ass, Keisha. Yeah, he was, because why? He had laid up there and didn't, uneducated, he laid up there and put a baby in her and said, now I got to go take care of that baby, but I live in a society that's against me. What am I going to do? Let my baby starve or get rich and die trying? So at least he tried to provide for his family. What that broke ass nigga doing, but doing nothing but sitting up under you and sucking up all your air, sucking up all your TV, sucking up all this, sucking up all that, like Offset did Cardi B, because he didn't realize what happened. So boom, they did so that's the first thing on the Cardi B and Offset. Offset used a duck for turning a hoe into a housewife. That's the first thing. Wait a minute, there's more. What was the second thing? Cardi B, what? Cardi B used his fame to come up off of his, man, y'all see it right there. Cardi B used his fame to come up off of his money, like all hoes do. Cardi B came up off of his fame and off of his money, but the black women need help to take care of your kids. Nah. Not with no other races. When the Chinese men met with the white boy and fought with the white boy, guess what happened? The Chinese women said, we dying with our men. We will not serve you, white boy. And that's why Chinese people got their independence today. Shout out to all the Chinese people that stood up to the white boy and then bow down and suck his fucking dick. Shout out to all the Chinese ladies that said, I'm going to stick with my Chinaman and die with my Chinaman on the Chinaman cross, and I'm not going to suck his dick. Shout out to all the Chinese women. The Arabs did it too. The Arabs said, I'm going to die with my Arab man. I'm going to die with my Arab man. Shout out to all the Arab women. The Hispanic women said, I'm going to die with my Hispanic man. I'm going to die with my Hispanic man. Shout out to all the Hispanic women out there. The black women didn't say, I'm going to die with my black man, though. So no, I'm sorry. Shout out to all the white women that said, I'm going to die with my white man. I'm going to die with my white man. Why those black men are not taking care of you? Because you chose the wrong black man. Just like Offset chose the wrong woman. Because I told you, at least if you would have chose a black woman probably would have been more considerate during the split of the divorce and said, yeah, nigga, you did give me all this. Yeah, nigga, it is because of you. I am like this. You feel me? But why are black men not taking care of their kids? Well, first and foremost, black men take care of their children. Black bums, black males, black niggas, they don't take care of their children. But a lot of these black men can't take care of their children because a lot of these black men are in jail, locked up for taking care of their children, for selling the same drug that the white boy making trillions off of. So now, right? So now, here we go. Black women don't want to hold themselves accountable for making the wrong choice in black men. And black men don't want to hold themselves accountable for making the wrong choices in black women. There is no big I and little you with this black man, black woman shit. Y'all can get off that bullshit. Black men are stupid as fuck. Black women are stupid as fuck. Black people are stupid as fuck. We're not about to get off black people being stupid now. Why are black people stupid? Because black people know all this knowledge, have all this power, but don't do it, don't apply it, and don't turn it into something that can be respected amongst the world. We used to be gods in this world. Now we're lowly peasants. How did we go from gods to lowly peasants, Carla Pelly? How did we go from gods to lowly peasants? See? So now you're about to make it hot in here. Okay? So We not about to play the black man versus the black woman. The black man and the black woman is in the wrong. Both of us are stupid as fuck. Black men, you're stupid as fuck for everything, and a black woman is going to submit to you while you go work for a white guy, while you go work for the Hispanic guy, while you go work for the Asian guy, while you go work for the woo-de-woo guy, while you still got to answer to somebody else, and that man can tell you, you're fired. You're crazy for thinking that the goddess is going to submit to that. And then black women, you're crazy for thinking that you're going to attract the proper black man in your life unhealed, removed of all of your baggage. You still got all that baggage from all them last relationships, and you still don't think you're going to attract the proper black man for you? You still don't want to lose the weight from the babies that you had, and you still going to think you're going to attract the proper black man for you? You still don't want motherfucking take accountability for the motherfuckers you let in between your legs, and you think you still gonna get the proper black man for you? No, y'all both we're both operating on the wrong vibration. Hell yeah. I'm the black healed man. I'm the man that used to be standing on the corner with the Glock 40 and the dick on that bitch. I'm the nigga that used to kick in your door and rob you for the bricks. I'm the nigga that used to sit at the table and stick the needle in his arm. I'm the nigga that used to motherfucking have 8 bitches around me, butt ass naked, cooking the dope. Yeah, until you been in the kitchen with the bricks and they got 12 bitches in this bitch, butt ass naked, cooking the dope, so we don't make sure these hoes run off with nothing. Then nigga, you don't know what it's like to be me. I'm the nigga that had the bitch go and fuck old boy and bring me back the money. I'm the nigga that got all my partners hooked on dope. Cause I wanted to be a dope nigga. I got all my partners hooked on dope, nigga. I'm that nigga. So now I got all my partners hooked on health. I got all my partners hooked on health. I got all my partners hooked on magic. I got all my partners hooked on the Great Mother. I got all my partners hooked on healing themselves. Boom. And guess what? My house called, look at I come from homelessness, not a house costs 500 M's. I mean, 500, ooh, see, damn. Thank you, great, great holy mother of all divine. I don't know. I think Greek Mother gonna break me with 500. I wasn't gonna say 500K. It said 500 M's just came out me. So I was nothing. House called 500K. I don't have to worry about not in their bill. When I wake up in the morning, I don't have to worry about how our bills are gonna get paid. When I wake up in the morning, I don't have to worry about how my children are gonna eat, how my wives, plural, are gonna eat. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm a man that can satisfy 3, 4, 5 bitches in the bed at the same time. See, I'm different. I am not a man, I am a god. I can have 4 bitches in the bed at the same time, and please, and all 4 of them gonna walk away nice, fucked right, and come into the ceiling. I'm different. Put me in the bed with 4 of them. And watch how, nigga, put me in the bed, nigga, I will Dolomite the fuck out of all of them. I'm the real righteous Dolomite. See, because now I pimp bitches into getting what? Getting their mind right. I pimp bitches into getting their spirit right. I pimp bitches into getting their emotions right. Guess what? All 9-to-5 workers and all sex workers and all gamblers and all hustlers come to the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine and get money magic from us. See? You see? I'll say it again. We got the 9-to-5 workers, we got the sex workers, we got the gamblers, we got the hustlers, we got the street niggas, we got everybody in the streets come and get money magic from the great grand and protection magic, protection from the police. Yeah, you want to do your thing in the streets without the police getting on you? We got that magic. Why? Because the justice system is unfair. And as long as the justice system is unfair, our magic will protect you from this unfair justice system. So if you want protection from the unfair justice system, holla at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. We got that protection. If you want more tricks, more Johns, if you want more views on OnlyFans, holla at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. We got the money magic that's going to help you go viral and it's going to bring you more customers. If you trying to sling that brick, if you trying to sling that rock, if you trying to sling that heroin, you trying to sling that motherfucking weed, you trying to sling whatever the fucking kind of drug you trying to sling. If you trying to sling meth, don't come holler at me. I don't like what that meth doing to them white folk, man. That's even wrong, man. That meth should be outlawed, and people should get super harsh punishment for meth. That is not a drug from nature. But if you in one of them fields and you need protection from from law enforcement, protection from the FBI, protection from the CIA. Come get that money magic from me. They're gonna see you got the money magic from me. They're gonna leave you alone. Why? Because they don't want no smoke with the great mother. Because they don't want no smoke with the great mother. If you're a 9-to-5 worker and you want a raise, or you want a better 9-to-5 paying you more money per hour, right? Or you're trying to become an entrepreneur and quit your job, come holler at me for mentorship. I'll show you how to use the money magic to keep you afloat while you're finding your way as becoming an entrepreneur, right? Man, listen, money magic is very real. I built my whole entire life off of money magic, and these motherfuckers what so this is why I'm able to take care of everything around me, and I'm gonna just keep on adding more and more and more and more to the kingdom. Why? Because that's what a man does. He realizes that he can be more than a man, and he becomes a god. So I challenge all men today, stop being a man. Do not be a man any longer. It is time for you to wake up and rise into your divine masculinity, which is God. God's consciousness, Christ's consciousness. And Christ's consciousness is not going to be afraid of the enemies of the great grand holy mother. Christ's consciousness is not going to be afraid of the human traffickers. Christ's consciousness is not going to be afraid of the P3DO files. Christ's consciousness is not going to be afraid of, the rapists, the racists, the Satanists, the necrophiliacs. You feel me? So, and so nobody lying on Cardi. Go check it out. Go check it out. And Carla Pelly, you say one more stupid thing and you're out of here. You come at me sideways, talking to me like you know me, you're out of here. See? It's just that simple. And that's how y'all supposed to do y'all family members and everybody else. No, the great grand holy mother of all divine is the source of all religion. The great grand holy mother of all divine is not religious. All religions get their structure from the great grand holy mother of all divine. Because if it was religious, then why would our magic, why our church believes in magic? So you call magic a religion now? Because last time I checked, Carla Pelli, all religions are against magic. Show me a religion that says you can practice magic here. So how am I religious? Yeah, I'm a religious wizard. Go look at it. Go Google Cardi B Santeria ritual. I don't gotta know Cardi B. I don't gotta talk about her like I know her. I can talk about her because she's the archetype of a whole bunch of women that I know. And what's the whole bunch of women that I know? Sex workers. Cardi B is an ex-sex worker. She's doing what ex-sex workers do when they turn their sex work into success. She is practicing the sex work at a higher level. The sex work goes from sex work and stripping now to having babies. Let's go. We're gonna go down the rabbit hole. Since you know so much, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole anyway. The no-face person, right? Offset is a horrible money manager, and after Takeoff died, the Migos' money wasn't coming in like it used to. Now, don't get it twisted. He had different ventures that he was doing, but that Migo money was nothing like that Migo money. No, nothing like that. Raindrops, top tops, smoking on cooking a hot box. That right there, there ain't nothing like that money right there. Cause why? That's that show money. That's that. Oh, I do a show and I just got $150,000 cash in the fucking duffel bag. Oh shit! I just did another show. Man, I just did 4 shows in a row. I just made $500,000 in 4 days. He ain't getting that type of money no more. He's not getting the cash benefits that he was getting when he was doing the Offset thing. Why? Because his album didn't do too great. Number one, and the Migos are disbanded. And people like the Migos, a lot of people really love Takeoff. A lot of people really thought that Takeoff was the best rapping person in the group, if you want to be honest. If you want to be honest. When Takeoff died, that ruined the whole. I think if Takeoff would have stayed alive and Quavo would have died, the group would have did better. I would think if Takeoff would have stayed alive and Offset died, nigga, the group would have still did better, nigga. If you would have kept Takeoff, if you would have kept that Takeoff on that fucking album. But Takeoff was too much of a real nigga, so they had to sacrifice him to the Go Lucy, and now we have this. So boom. So he ain't getting that Migo money no more, right? Let me see. Let me see where I was at. Oh, please. So basically, I can talk about this. Boom. So now he's not getting the Migo money no more. Now Offset is not getting the Migo money no more. Now Offset is not getting the show money anymore. Remember Them niggas was doing shows. Y'all remember when Amigos was doing shows coming from the backstage of the show, money longer than the Mississippi River, all hundreds? Nigga just made 250 rack A's, just boom, right there with the diamonds on top of the rack. Y'all remember? You don't see them niggas doing none of that no more, huh? Why? Because them niggas done laid up there and they better find a way to. Hey, see, Quavo found his way. Quavo bought some time. Quavo bought some time. Quavo bought some time. You ever wonder why them rappers be selling their masters? Because you know you can pay a large sum of money instead of sacrificing your people. Huh? You ain't got to sacrifice nobody. Sacrifice that catalog. And niggas sacrifice their catalog before they sacrifice their mom, before they sacrifice this. Because then it made it up to that level where they can exchange money for life now. Y'all don't even know the game yet. So boom, now Cardi B, the ex-hoe, but she still has hoe tendencies. Why? You see it in her, all in her music. She still has the hoe tendencies. And remember, this is why you have never seen another female that can outdo Nicki Minaj yet. Because the females are all rapping about the same thing. And what's that? Sex work. They're rapping about sex work in the music. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with the sex work, but when Lil' Kim did it, okay, it worked. All right. Then the next big person after Lil' Kim was Nicki Minaj, and she did it. All right, boom, it worked. And then everybody started taking that blueprint. Then everybody started making the sex work music. And now it's oversaturated because the majority purchasers of rap music, the majority purchasers of hip hop music are men, guys, males. See? So understand this. So now she laid up there. He ain't got that money coming in no more. And he got gambling vices. He a gambler. He a drug head. Look at him side by side. And really, if you want to be technical, all she really did was got an upgraded version. All she did was got an upgraded version of Offset. Look at that. Look at the nigga to the left and look at the nigga to the right. They look like cousins. It looked like Cardi B dating cousins. Or it looked like they could be brothers. It looked like they could be brothers. If you really, really look at it. It looked like Stefon. So we know that Cardi has a type. We know that Cardi has a type, but see, this is the part y'all miss. This is the part y'all miss right here. Wait a minute. I'm about to go in the library and get the receipts. This is the part. Let me get all the receipts right quick. This is the part y'all missed. You feel me? Boom. This is the part y'all missed. Let's go. This is the part y'all missed. You ready? 1 and a 2 and a 3. We break it down. Diggs has played for the Minnesota Vikings, Buffalo Bills, Houston Texans, and currently the New England Patriots. His most recent deal with the Patriots is a 3-year, $63.5 million contract signed in March of this year. Now, you know, them dudes get paid every week, right? So break down 63.5 million over the next 3 years. That's basically $21 million a year. 20, 40, 60, 3.5. So this nigga making $20 million a year. Wait, Offset is rumored to be worth 40, but only has like 20. But the real thing is that he worked 26. And this is why he want more than the 10 million. But Cardi saying, nigga, you done spent some of that 26. You ain't worth 26 no more. That was when y'all was at y'all height. That was when y'all was at y'all prime. Cardi B said, wait a minute, this man approximately reached ready for his total on the field earnings. This is on the field. Listen, this is just on her field earnings. This is not his endorsements. Okay? This is not his endorsements. This is not his features on the album. This is just on field earnings throughout his 11-season NFL career have reached approximately $155.8 million. Stefon Diggs has more money than Offset and Cardi B combined. This is Big Bank take Lil Bank, and Cardi B hurry up and got in where she fit in. Why did Cardi B hurry up and got in where she fit in and accept Stefon Diggs' hoes? Well, let's go. Let's go. Wait a minute. Ready? We're about to get into it. Let's go. Boom. Number 5. Now she has a baby for a multi-millionaire who has more money than her. You know that, right? Who's worth more than 3 times of her cheating ex. And remember, Offset always lied about his females. Stefon told her the truth out the gate. Stefon doesn't want her money. Stefon gives her money. Offset is taking money away from her and is trying to take half. Remember, it's plain old economics. The biggest bank won, and Stefon is richer than everybody in this story. Stefon has her around money that Offset could never make happen. The business opportunities, the new rich friend circles, and he looks better than Offset physically. He's an athlete. At least if Offset was making a lot of money, but he not. So she jumped ship, and now he doing what broke niggas do, begging for half when she offered him 10 million. LOL, he broke and want this. And right, come on, man. He broke and this is his result. Now I'm about to show it, I'm gonna show you. Because a real man gonna say, you gonna give me 10 million? Give me 10 million. Look what you're gonna do. Look what you're gonna do. Because you know I'm the one that built that brand, but I don't want to keep going through no back and forth with no court shit with you with these white folks. This is what you about to do. You about to give me a $10 million donation to my nonprofit organization. Or I'm gonna give me that 10 million, I'm gonna donate it to my nonprofit organization. We're not gonna do this in court. If you're gonna give me 10 million, you're gonna sign over 10 million to me while we're married and send it to my account while we're married. And we're gonna put this shit in writing. And then you're gonna give me, look, you're gonna give me this, you know I bought this, you know I bought this. We're gonna go down the item list and you're gonna give me what you owe me, bitch. And then we split in ways. And I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Go do whatever you do, da 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 da, boo boo boo. But think about this. Offset, what Cardi B been complaining about this whole time during the divorce? Money. She's paying for the babysitters. She's paying for the the nannies. She's paying for the school tuition. She's paying for all of the kids' clothing and all of the kids this and all of the kids that. Offset ain't been getting money like he used to been getting money, and the weight has been falling on her shoulders. She has come out on social media and said this over and over. And then she said it verbatim. And not only on top of that, he got the dirt to want to cheat on me too. Wait a minute. You living off my money and cheating on me? This is why she mad. Because remember, all the other time he cheated on her, she took him back. She took him back. Why? That nigga was making Migo money. He was making that Migos money, so he was able to come back. But why she kept on making it a thing about it? Why? Because, you ready? Don't nothing keep a bitch in check like other bitches. Go look at Stefon's other girls. All of Stefon's other girls look better than Cardi B. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. You feel me? That's a big thing. Cardi B don't look better than Stefon Diggs' baby mamas. Stefon Diggs' baby mamas is falling. Stefon Diggs is worth over 155 M's because that's just what he made on the field. I mean, that's just his paycheck that he gets from the NFL. That's not including his paycheck that he gets from Nike. That's not including the paycheck that he gets from other endorsements. That's not including the paycheck that he gets from real estate. That's not including the paycheck that he gets from walkthroughs and features, because Stefon Diggs is one of the few players in the NFL that'll do a walkthrough and a feature and getting that feature money and meet and greet and signing autographs and all that shit. All that's money in it. Stefon Diggs was on what that is, that kid show. Stefon Diggs was on Sesame Street. Stefon Diggs was on Sesame Street. It's a different type of money. Stefon Diggs probably got her shaking hands with billionaires. Stefon Diggs got her being friends with bitches she been seen from afar, but could never be them bitches' friend because she ain't had the right kind of man with her. She ain't had the right kind of man with her. You ready? She ain't had the right kind of man with her. That's the thing. She ain't had the right kind of man with her. And because she ain't had the right kind of man with her, shit fell apart. Why? Because wasn't she know in her mind and she know in her heart of heart, wasn't no nigga was supposed to wife her. She's in the best position that she could ever be in the entire world. Now, not only does she have kids for this nigga who worth some money, but she have kid. She's now pregnant with this nigga baby. And in a hoe's mind, a hoe's mind works like this. Why would I stay with a nigga who cheating on me and he ain't making the same money that he used to make? Remember, that money that he used to make was the forgiveness. But not only are you living off of me and got my kids living off of me, but you are embarrassing me in front of my fans by getting caught cheating in the media. You're getting caught cheating in the media, and now that's making me look even more bad amongst my fans. Bitch, you gonna ruin the nigga album sales. So let me hurry up and capitalize off this. Boom, we gonna split, bro. We gonna split. Why? Because I'm tired of the financial burden. People think you worth all this money, and you ain't got that money like that no more. That's my money. That's what she telling y'all. She telling y'all this nigga broke. He ran through his money. Now he trying to run through mine and take me down with him. So I'm jumping ship. And when she jumped ship, she got an upgraded version of him. But look at Stefon Diggs baby mamas. Let me see. Stefon Diggs baby mamas look better than Casablanca. Come on, man. Stefon Diggs baby mamas look better than Cardi B. All right? And they fall in line. The thing that Cardi B got over them is celebrity, fame, and money. So this is why she's a good move for Stefon Diggs. Don't get it twisted. That's a good move for Stefon, and it's a good move for Cardi. Because now Cardi get to hook up with a man that's worth more than her. And remember, women are, they call this hypergamous. What is hypergamous? Women always are seeking for better in life, as they should. Men should be seeking for better in life at all times. Women should be seeking for better in life at all times, but women do this naturally. Women are always seeking to or for something better, never being satisfied with where they're at. They're always trying to seek to go better. Why? Where did they get that from? They get that from the great grand holy mother. Who is the great grand holy mother? The universe. And what do they say about the universe? The universe is always forever expanding and growing. It's expanding and growing and not getting stuck. Offset, for some reason in her mind, had her stuck. Why? Because in a hoe's mind, if you ain't bringing in the money, I'm not going to be able to respect you like that. If I'm making more money than you, Offset, Cardi B is worth 100 million. Offset, you worth 30, 40 million. I'm not going, and then that's net worth. That mean that mean net worth. That mean if Offset was to sell his part of the catalog, if Offset was to sell his ventures, he'll be worth 40 million. He is not liquid 40 million. He has, word on the street is, he is not liquid at all. Word on the street is he is not liquid at all, and Cardi B is jumping ship. I'm living in Atlanta. I'm hearing what's going on. Listen, word on the street is he is not really that liquid, and he living off his bitch. You dig? And now the motherfucking whole shit then kicked in. And what's the whole shit? This nigga Stefon is better pimping. Stefon had her on the boat with all the broads, popping that coochie, living it up on the yacht. When the last time you seen Offset had Cardi on the yacht popping that coochie? Offset don't let her be let her live in her wholeness. Stefon Diggs lets her live in her wholeness. Offset has her inside cooking and cleaning. Why you think she ain't never dropped an album in all these years? Why you think Cardi B ain't never dropped an album in all these years? Because Offset had her in the crib, cooling, being a housewife, making babies. And when the money stopped coming in, so she was able to be online and do her thing. She was able to do this. She was able to be a housewife. Why? Because the man was paying for everything on the end when it came with the kids. So she was able to take all that money that she would have had to pay for the kids, and she was able to do her career thing. But what happened? Nigga laid up there and let the vices get in the way. He let those devices get in the way, and everything got divisive when everything got divisive. Everything got fucked up when Takeoff died. Y'all don't realize this happened because Takeoff got sick, man. This happened because, first and foremost, Offset, you broke up the Migos when you got with Cardi B. Offset, you broke up the Migos when you got with Cardi B, and this is your karma. This is your karma. You wasn't never supposed to break up the bros like that. You wasn't never supposed to break up the bros like that. Not over no girl who came off of Love and Hip Hop stripper pole. Nah, never in a million years. But at the same time, I'm not hating on no motherfucking bitch that's on the stripper pole. I'm talking about real niggas. Real niggas ain't gonna never wife no bitch off no stripper pole. Matter of fact, real niggas ain't even get married. Why? Because a real man don't want that white boy in his business like that. Or especially a real black man. A real black man don't want that white boy in his business like that, bro. Why? Because the court system treats him harsh. Gives the woman half of all of his assets and do all of these things. It just so happened. Why you think Cardi B is in the masculine position in court right now and Offset is in the feminine position? Cardi B is not suing Offset for the money. Offset is suing Cardi B for the money, which means you must be broke, Brody. You must this about to hurt you. You must be broke. Then she said, all right, nigga, I'll give you 10 million. If you can't bounce back from 10 million after a divorce, bro, see, that ain't no real man shit. That ain't no real man shit that's going on. Y'all gotta realize what's really going on. So, what came along? A richer man came along. A richer man came along, which I believe she was fucking with on the low before she even got a divorce with homie. She used Offset's Lord nature, a lack of discipline with his Lord nature, to oop-de-wop on him. So now, boom, Offset. Nah, I got Stefon in the cut. Stefon just signed a $63 million deal. Stefon only 31 years old. He still got at least 4 or 5 good years left for him in the NFL. Wait a minute. Stefon makes more. Stefon makes what Offset makes. Wait a minute. Stefon Diggs makes what Offset is worth every year. I'll repeat it again. Stefon Diggs makes what Offset is worth every year. Offset is worth $26 million. Stefon Diggs makes about 20-something million dollars a year. Cardi B is worth $100 million. Stefon Diggs has approximately on-field earnings, has acquired about over $155 million in his career, and that's not including endorsements and all side ventures. That's not including the side ventures. A man that has all these multiple babies and all these multiple, you think he ain't rich enough to take care of everybody, including his millionaire bitch? So look, that's a brag. I see what Stefan doing. Yeah, I got my little woo-de-woo bitch right here. I got my such and such bitch right here. I got my woo-de-woo bitch right, and I got my millionaire bitch right here. Yeah, I got a millionaire baby mama. I got everybody using each other for assets right now. Look what Cardi B doing. If anything ever go wrong with me in this Offset shit, Stefan, my baby daddy. If anything ever go wrong with me, and it's rumored that Stefan wants to marry Cardi B so that his hundreds of millions can marry her hundreds of millions and they can do billion-dollar things together. This is the rumor in the streets. She can't do billion-dollar things with Offset because Offset is not even worth $100 million. Offset is not worth $100 million. So she can't even do big things with Offset. You understand? She can't do big things with Offset, but she can do big things with Stefan. And Stefan lets me be in my wholeness. Stefan lets me be a hoe. Offset would have never let me go in the club pregnant, popping my coochie. Offset wouldn't have never let me go in the club pregnant, popping my coochie. This is why I blame Offset in this whole ordeal. Offset, you wrong for taking her out of. You should have let her rise to stardom and then start dating her. You should have told her, yeah, baby. You should have told her, yeah, baby, Casablanca, you cool and all. But right now, where I'm at in my career, right now, if I was to hook up with you, that would be you getting clout off me, and I wouldn't be able to get no clout off you. I need a bitch that, if a bitch gonna be able to get clout off me, I need to be able to get clout off the bitch. Just like motherfucking Taylor Swift and old boy from the Chiefs. Taylor Swift is getting that football attention, and the old boy from the Chiefs is getting that pop star attention. It's a mutual clout exchange. Homeboy winning Super Bowls, old girl is filling out arenas. Clout exchange. The reason why Beyonce never left Jay-Z, no matter how many times he cheated, the reason why Beyonce never left Jay-Z is because he got way more money than me. I'll repeat it again. The reason why Beyonce never left Jay-Z, because she knows if she leave, she is gonna fuck down. That means the next nigga she get ain't gonna have more money than Carter. The next Negro, unless it's a white guy, and she probably and she a black Virgo too. She not about to do no white dudes like that. Nah, nah. That's the reason why. Listen, but Rihanna could cut ASAP Rocky in a second, and ASAP noticed, so ASAP stay in line, huh? And because ASAP stay in line, he has power over Rihanna. Now Rihanna got one, two. So Rihanna know if I cut ASAP off, this nigga gonna take it. This nigga, shit. If I cut ASAP off, I'm gonna at least still have to give him spousal support for abruptly cutting him off, and I don't want the relationship no more. Think about this. Let's look at the power dynamic. This is the reason why Beyonce never leaves Jay-Z. Because she know the moment she leaves the Carter, her stock goes down. And the reason why Jay-Z never leaves Beyonce, because no matter what bitch he get out of Beyonce, they will never be able to get on the stage and go, it's mutual clout. It's a mutual power exchange going on here. Why y'all too, but you're too broke to see it, you're too poor to see it, you ain't got enough money to see what's going on? It's a mutual exchange. And I've been with the bitch forever. I've been with the bitch for over a decade. You see? So she's making a bigger power play. I'm about to have a baby for a man. Look, because the rumor is Stefon. So the rumor is this. Let me get my towel. Rumor is this. Stefon Diggs went to Offset and said, bro, how much money you want? All right, you don't want the 10 million? How much money you want? I'm gonna pay that so you can sign these divorce papers so I can get it and she gonna be my wife. I'm gonna show you what to do with the bitch. What he did. Not only is me and you gonna get married, Cardi B, we're gonna get married and all my bitches is gonna be me, you, and all my other bitches. And we all gonna get to the money. Cause my other bitch an architect, my other bitch know how to motherfucking do this, my other bitch know how to do this. You got money, I got more money than everybody in this bitch. What's up? She did what any other sane-minded motherfucking female with $100 million would have did. She got on board, nigga. She got on board. Why? Because you look just like my baby daddy. You look just like my ex. You look like the sports version of my ex. That's what you look like. And this is the Illuminati. This is the cult. This is the brotherhood. This is the sisterhood. We got to keep paying our dues. This is the Hunger Games. This is the Squid Games. We got to keep winning the game, right? So let's see who Offset hook up with, because Offset took the power couple route. And immediately, you ready? And immediately after the breakup, Cardi B was able to get a better guy than Offset. Why would you say that? Because he has more money, and that's what Cardi B is concerned about. That's what she has been complaining about the whole time. She ain't been complaining about his Offset as a character. She has been complaining about the fact that ever since Offset done fell off, the financial burden has rested on her shoulders, and she don't want that. She didn't get into the game to take care of no nigga. She didn't get in the game to take care of no nigga. And no female should get in the game to take care of a nigga unless it's the man that she knows is the man of her dreams. If he's the man of your dreams, lady, you better go above and beyond the call of duty to show him he's the man of your dreams. But if he's not the man of your dreams, he's not gonna get man of the dreams treatment. I'm just sorry about that. But you feel me? So just look at Yvette, hold on, wait, Yvette Jones. Hey, look, I'm telling you, Yvette, just look at the power play. Just look at the timeline, because we watch they come up. We old enough to remember they come up. Go look at the timeline. And the timeline, the internet is undefeated. Go on the internet, and you're gonna Google Cardi B and Offset's first video ever. You're gonna see he's already amigo with the motherfucking he's already amigo with the thing, doing his Offset thing with the Migos. He's already popping. We don't even know who this broad is in this video. Who is this light-skinned Hispanic broad in the video? We don't know who she is. Oh, then we gotta go. Now we gotta go research it. Why? Because Offset in the video with her, the nigga that says rainbox, chop chops, fucking cooked in a hot box. That nigga right there. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I put the bad and bougie. Cooking the dope with the Uzi. Niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 around too. Come on, man. Boom. And now because y'all don't remember, she was playing on Offset and Kodak at the same time. So she got a type. She loved her some chocolate. She loved her some chocolate. So she was fucking with Offset. She was fucking with Kodak. She seen Offset, wasn't the one. She seen Kodak, wasn't the one. He a little throw it off. He a little throw it off. He a real savage from the real trenches, and he ain't stopping no time soon. But this nigga's a genius. This nigga's a genius in the lab. He could just get in that bitch and make a song. Why you think nothing never happened to Kodak Black? Because Kodak Black really from the streets, and he could really just get in that boot and make a song. But she said, I can't. He probably slang that pipe goodie. You feel me? And Kodak, who I really wanted, but Kodak too throw it off. Offset, he next up. Offset, he next up. So what she did was, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick it with motherfucking Kodak until Kodak make me a hit. Kodak made her a hit. Kodak told her, you can run with the flow. You can fuck with me. What flow? The flow that he did from No Flogging, right? No Flogging. And that's, I'm just trying to be. I just gotta be. Pardon me. Honor me. Honor me. And then Cardi B took his whole flow. Cardi B took his whole flow. Little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. Did it blood is you? Blood is you. Cardi B. And she took his whole flow. She extracted his whole flow and called it Bodak, yellow, because Kodak is black. Kodak is black. She called it, oh, wait a minute. Bodak. Let you know that's Kodak Black. Bodak Yellow. And Bodak Yellow, to this day, is her biggest song ever. She has no bigger song than the song that she got from Kodak Black. Okay? So she took Kodak Black swag and blew it up. She really wanted Kodak, but Kodak too threw it off. So I'm about to go over here and kick it with this nigga. Offset, yeah, nigga be doing this bitch ass shit. Yeah, that nigga be doing that bitch ass shit. But he with the Migos. And he about to give me a feature. Whatchamacallit just cut me off. Love and Hip Hop New York just cut me off. She only had 1 or 2 seasons with the Love and Hip Hop New York. It cut me off. Where the money gonna come from? I gotta get up under one of these rapper niggas that got money. I'm a hoe. I come off the pole. I done laid up there and left the Bronx, New York, or wherever the fuck New York I come from. I can't go back there. What the fuck I gotta do? I gotta get up. I gotta get in where I fit in. I'm about to get in where I fit in with motherfucking I'm about to get in where I fit in with Offset. I'm gonna get in where I fit in with Offset. Boom. And he a duck. He a duck. Why? This nigga trying to wife me. This nigga stupid. This nigga trying to wife me. Okay, girl. I'm gonna let the nigga wife me. As soon as he fuck up, I'm gonna leave his ass. As soon as he fuck up, I'm gonna leave his ass alone. Wooty woo. This is how the bitch banging. Boom. He keep getting caught cheating. It's not the fact that he cheated. You stupid nigga. Why the fuck? Because every single male in the industry cheat on a girl. All them niggas celebrities. What's the difference between the rest? You the only one that keep getting busted for it. Offset, you making me look stupid amongst these bras now. Does Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband, get caught for cheating? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure some bad bras that came at Kenneth Petty just for being Nicki Minaj's old man. I'm pretty sure. And I bet you Kenneth probably did some shit like this. Bitch, give me your phone. Give me this. Give me that. You can't record me or nothing. Yeah, but I'll drop that dick off on you. Yeah, but nigga, if you ever mention anything, bitch, I'll kill you before I let you bring that back to Nikki. Bitch, I'll murder you before I let you bring that back to Nikki. Nikki, that's my fucking wife. You bring that back to Nikki, bitch, I'll ruin your whole fucking life, bitch. That's what a real nigga would tell that side ass bitch. And it would never get back to his wife. And it would never be in the media that Kenneth Petty is cheating on Nikki. If Kenneth Petty get caught cheating on Nikki right now, no matter how much Nikki love that nigga, she is going to have to leave that nigga, or her fan base she's going to lose her fan base. because she built her fan base off of what? Being a boss bitch. And boss bitches don't let no nigga cheat on them. They lying. They lying. They just don't get caught. Offset, you just keep getting caught. So guess what? Boom, she got to make it a fiasco, and she turns it into an album. No, she turns it into clout every time he gets caught cheating. You never noticed that? Every single time Offset gets caught cheating, Cardi B turns the cheating into clout. You never notice that. Because if I don't turn it into clout, then everybody gonna look at me like I'm the bitch that get cheated on. And I can't have that, bitch. I'm the one that came off the stripper pole. I'm the one that was setting niggas up, letting niggas come in. I'm the one that had niggas getting their house ran in. How dare how dare an Atlanta nigga, how dare an Atlanta nigga tame my New York ass? You crazy? New York people see Atlanta people as country bumpkins. New York people see Atlanta people as country bumpkins. Stop it, man. The whole New York used to look at downside as country bumpkins. Stop playing, bro. So he keep getting caught cheating. He keep getting caught cheating. Come on, how many times Offset got caught cheating? What, 5? 3, 4, 5? How many times? But every time she took him back, he was still that nigga from the Migos. He was still that nigga from the Migos. He was still that nigga from the Migos. Next thing you know, ready? Takeoff dies. Phew. When Takeoff dies, the whole Atlanta ship, oh shit, Takeoff gone. R.I.P. to the Brody. He out of here, right? After Takeoff died, Offset cheat, and guess what happened? Now she don't want him no more. Why? Because when you was cheating the first time, Offset, you was that nigga that had status from the Migos. You was the nigga that had status from the Migos. Takeoff died, Migos are no more. Quavo, you done lost your fire, but you still got the weight of your sacrifice on the scale, so we're gonna let you live because you the one that sacrificed Takeoff. Quavo. Okay. Well, it probably was a decision between Quavo and Offset. They probably had to put him up. They probably had to put him up because he wasn't paying enough dues. Who knows? Who knows? But Takeoff was an integral part of that group. And when he died, that fucked him up. And the money that they were making as the Migos, they wasn't making Migos money no more. Because the name Migos was a brand. And when Takeoff died, the Migos brand broke up. So now, Offset, you're not getting that Migos check that you was getting that kept letting Cardi B take you back for your infidelities getting caught in the public. No, 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 no. What happened? What happened? No, Cardi B went on Twitter and said, he got me paying for the school tuition. He got me paying for all the nannies. He got me paying for the drivers. I'm paying for this. I'm paying for that. She went off the list of financial things that she was paying. I was like, oh my God, Takeoff, she about to leave you. Offset, she about to leave you. Oh, she's about to leave. You got to pay too much. And she said, this nigga got a gambling habit. This nigga got drug habit. This nigga got this. This nigga using me up. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of it. She kept saying, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. And he's doing all this to me. And he has the nerve to cheat? No. That's what she said. Offset looks like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is, you feel me? But you ready for this? I'm gonna show you something. Now that Offset, now that she got tired of Offset, she's like, fuck this shit. I got more money than this nigga anyway. Stefon comes in. I don't know why you fucking with that bitch. You need to come to my stable anyway. You know I got more money than all y'all. It reminds me of that motherfucking Lil Wayne verse back in the day on the Big Timers. You ain't really got more money than me. Think about it. Let's just say somebody gave me a check to think about it. That's what motherfucking Stefon did. It's straight pimping. I'm talking about straight pimping. Stefon like, bitch, come over here, get with this money, get with this athleticism. I'm gonna hook you up with the fashion people, because you know Stefon is a little woo-dee-woo. You know Stefon is a little, So Cardi like, ooh, I can use and leverage his football fame just like Taylor Swift used and leveraged Kelsey's football fame. Y'all don't see? She is following the Taylor Swift blueprint. Now let's see how it worked. When she released the album following the Taylor Swift blueprint, the bitch went platinum in a day. Why? Because Stefon Diggs, the football player, That's different type of attention than Offset. That's different type of attention than Offset. Let me turn on my AC. I'm sweating. Hold on. Let me turn on my AC. I'm sweating in this joint. Let me cut it on. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Boom. Yeah, I had to let it get cool in here. My bad. But yeah. So she started whatchamacallit, bro. She like on some, man, this nigga cheating on me and he ain't got no more. This nigga cheating on me and he ain't got more money than me. This nigga cheating on me and he ain't got no more money. And he ain't got more money than me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. He with the whoop-de-whoop. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Let me show some other shit that I wanted to say. Somebody said that Las Vegas is dead. Let's get to it real quick. I want somebody wanted me to talk about this. So let's talk about it. They said Las Vegas is dead. Let's see if they're telling the truth.
Las Vegas is dying.
Where the hell is everyone? It does feel quiet. As you can see, it is dead. This is starting to get creepy, don't you think?
And one quick search will tell you all about it.
Vegas is dying, guys!
Yeah. Oh, really though?
$18 to $20 a cocktail? That could be a reason why people are not coming to Vegas. I mean, to come on out here and have a good time, you can blow through a couple hundred quick.
Oh, thousands? What do you mean?
Thousands?
Vegas is showing real signs of decline.
Things have changed dramatically in recent years. Las Vegas is definitely not what it used to be, and you just might be surprised at how bad the situation has gotten.
This place is dead.
And the scary part is, they might not be wrong. The tourism numbers are down a whopping 11%. June alone saw 400,000 less visitors. Multi-billion-dollar resorts are empty. The Vegas airport is losing hundreds of thousands of passengers. And overall, the numbers haven't been this low since there was a global pandemic.
Officially announced that this is a global pandemic. We will be suspending all travel.
This hotel has an entire theme park. And as you can see, it is dead. This is a Saturday, and it's just like a couple stragglers walking around. All of the restaurants are pretty empty. This is pretty crazy. Look at around. So much space just for me, kicking about.
How is this even possible? What is it that is turning people away from the world's entertainment capital? Well, I decided to investigate exactly that. So I invited 5 of my Gen Z friends from different parts of the world to spend the next 7 days soaking up all Las Vegas has to offer. Throughout the trip, I'll be checking in on them.
No, we don't need alcohol.
It's gonna be really expensive here.
I spent a lot of money on cheesecake and
Whoa. Now remember, I've been told y'all Las Vegas was dead. But somebody told me to speak on that. Well, they call it Sin City. The reason why Sin City is dead and is dying is because the world is waking up and not living in sin no more. That's thunder and lightning. All praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divine. Y'all heard that shit? Y'all heard that shit? Man, look at the sky, nigga. Y'all heard that shit? Boy, y'all heard that? Oh, shit. When I did the live, nigga, when I started live, boy, it was sunny. An hour and 30 minutes later. Y'all just heard that motherfucking thunder and lightning. Man, that's crazy. So I'm wait, god damn it. Wait. I want this to catch up with everybody so I can see if everybody heard that lightning and thunder when I said the reason why Sin City is dying, because people are waking up and not committing sins anymore. It went boom. Who heard that? Nobody heard that? Come on, somebody. That was loud. I know y'all heard that. Yeah, Hollywood. Look, Hollywood had. I ain't said it was falling. I got the video that showed you that Hollywood is falling. Wait a minute, Hollywood is falling. It has fallen. Vegas along with it. Wait a minute.
Hollywood's now struggling to even exist. Senior national correspondent Brian Enton now with us with a roadmap to bring it back. Hi, Brian.
Yeah, Leland, some of it's just crazy when you go there. I went to Hollywood to check it out, learned that it is cheaper in many cases to send an entire movie crew, the actors, all of the crew, the makeup artists, fly them halfway around the world, put them up in housing, shoot there. It's cheaper to do that than to shoot one day in LA, I was told. And when you walk around some of the old movie lots, it's just depressing. There's really almost nothing going on, Leland.
The troubled streets of show business and the unemployed, bringing Hollywood to its knees, some living in cars and struggling.
I've lost my job. It's everything. It's family, it's community, it's where I've worked for almost the last 30 years.
Stats show Hollywood is dead. California's COVID lockdowns, fires, high taxes, streamers and YouTube. TV shoots are down more than 50%.
So how bad is it out here in LA? I'm about to get onto a major movie studio backlot to check it out.
No one on the outside is supposed to see this, but I walked around and it was like a ghost town. I didn't see anyone. Workers told me it used to be bustling here with actors and crew, but now these sound stages are empty.
I was just walking around one of the studio lots out here, right outside the car here, and it's just dead. I mean, there's no one there. Everything is empty. There's not even anyone really walking around. What do you think is going on here?
Yeah, well, it was like that when I left to come over to Italy to work on film, and
Bro, Doc didn't say that. I just reported the news. Doc didn't say that. Hollywood, now Hollywood fall. Hollywood is falling. Now Vegas. You know, it reminds me, remember? It reminds me of that good old prophecy when I told y'all, Satan's world burns 2025. I told y'all that. And in 2025, Hollywood is falling. Las Vegas has fallen. And you want to know the crazy thing? I was born in Las Vegas. My dad from New Orleans had a job in Las Vegas, and my mom used to catch the goddamn Delta to go visit my dad while he had a job in Las Vegas. And because I have an aunt that stays in Las Vegas. So my mom, pregnant mom, used to visit my dad back and forth on the airplane, visiting her man paying for her flights, woo-de-woo, coming and going, pregnant, coming and going. And then she came, boom, water burst, had me at Clark County Hospital, in Las Vegas, Clark County Hospital, boom. Not even, once I got out of the hospital, boom, went straight to New Orleans. So I was only born there. I don't even remember nothing about it. I don't remember nothing about it. It's only on the birth certificate, right? I'm from New Orleans. I don't remember nothing about it. Now, wait a minute. And y'all remember, I started this. Y'all remember the pedo wars? Y'all remember the pedo wars that I started in California? Y'all remember when I was in California, for the whole time I was in California, who the number one people who I terrorized with the magic? When it came to the magic, I don't terrorize nobody physically, mentally, emotionally. Who I terrorize with the magic. I can say that. I terrorize people with magic, and algorithm can't do nothing about that. All is fair in spiritual warfare. Correct. The influence been getting deleted. Yeah, me too, Doc. Las Vegas is like the New Orleans of the West. And you ready? You ready for the kicker? I was born there, and the two places where I went, I was born in Las Vegas. Remember, it reminded me of that Weekend song, Heaven or Las Vegas. Now, we know heaven is Hollywood. Heaven or Las Vegas. Go remember that Weekend song, Heaven or Las Vegas. That means Hollywood, Sin City. Hollywood or Sin City, or heaven or hell. Yes, I live in Louisiana now, but all right, bet. Yeah. Well, I'm not from, I can't say I'm from Las Vegas. I can only say I was born there. I never had a residence there. I never had, I don't have no memory of it there or anything like that because I was just only born on the land. And then my mom hopped on a flight and went back to New Orleans. But I was actually born in Las Vegas. So it's crazy how I'm doing this great grand holy mother, sacred feminine earthly cleansing using this timeline shift magic and this chakra activation magic and all of these good spiritual modalities is cleansing the earth, preparing the way for the great grand holy mother to flourish in all of her divine sacred feminine rights. You see a lot of the popular power structures that used to have us enthralled into the spell crumbling right before your eyes. Business is falling. Watch, y'all gonna see. I'm telling you, they're gonna call it the fast food wars. The only people that the only motherfuckers I see making it out of the fast food wars are Burger King, KFC, Taco Bell. Burger King, KFC, Taco Bell. That's about it. Because they're the only three that are open-minded enough to shift their menu and shift their whole dynamic of their program to something that is healthy. Because human beings are not going to be human beings. We're about to go into an era where meat and processed foods will no longer be available to us. Just like Snap, they're just showing you a test. They're giving you a test run with the Snap. They give you a little test run with the Snap. Little test run, look here. The test run. You need a test run with the Snap. I'm telling you, they're gonna do that shit on a bigger scale. And you bet, and listen, and Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother gonna be right here to say, I told you so. Come on, man, Great Mother got y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. High Magus and the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother got a plan, bro. Just come meet us in Atlanta. We got a plan. We got a plan. Yeah, they doing this because they know influence can easily mess up the younger generation. No, influencers can't easily mess up the young generation. You know who's messing up the young generation? You weak-ass parents. The parents of this generation are weak as fuck. And this is why the children of this generation are weak as hell. Because the parents of the generation are weak. So I'm gonna blame the parents. It starts at the home. It don't start in the school. It don't start. You can't blame the hip hop. You can't, nigga. I remember when I was coming up, I had to sneak and listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony because if my mama caught me, nigga, it was over with. See, that was parenting. I knew better. That rap music wasn't good, and I had to sneak to listen to rap music because my mama said that's not good music. Another kicker, bitch from Las Vegas, was talking all that holy stuff to me, and as soon as the kid turns up, boom, that's it. That's it, man. As soon as that money come through, they flip overnight, man. We think about it. Babylon. We are officially in Babylon. Babylon, in the Bible, they say Babylon will have a what? Babylon is a what? Babylon is a whore. America. Who is America? America has a what culture? A whore culture. This is how you know America is Babylon. But Babylon also has a deeper history and past because Babylon is the original home of all of Kemet. The original Kemet is over here, not over there. They lied to you. And I got one statistic that proves it. Over 640 crops in Africa. 640 crops of Africa. Over 600 of them are sourced by us. That's how you know the motherland is here. Because all of y'all food in Africa is sourced by us. And we've been feeding the Africans for how long, y'all? Feed the Africans, feed the Africans, feed the Africans, feed the Africans. And ain't none of y'all just join up and ain't none of y'all just come together and just take over your own land. Nah. Remember, we the ones who built the stoplight. American, a Thai American. They try to make y'all believe that over from Africa story, because if you believe the over from Africa story, you will never be able to inherit the power of the earth that is under your feet. That is under your feet when it's time to inherit it. You would think you're from Africa. This is why all you niggas are trying to go abroad. Not the passport bros. Passport bros, that's a way to get you to not invest into your American melanin woman. I don't like to say the word black. We are not black people. We are the children of the Most High. You heard it? We are the children of the most high great grand holy Father Ra. And he is the sun. When you go look at him, go right now, Google how big is the sun versus Saturn. And you'll see the sun is way bigger than Saturn, baby. Go look at it right now. Go look at the sun and the planets. And it's the big ass fucking sun, and the planets is getting their money from the sun. So the most high is the sun. Why? Because the sun is the thing that gives us what? The one thing we all need? Food. Without the sun shining on the earth would not yield seed and grow forth the food. It's just like a man that penetrates a woman and the sperm comes out and plants a seed and the seed turns into what? A baby, the baby called baby food. You feel me? You feel me? Think about this. Yeah, she went all the way around the board. She got a multi-millionaire baby over here, a multi-millionaire baby over there. She's a multi-millionaire. She completely won. I don't hate Cardi B for that win. I told you who's to blame in this whole thing. Offset for not being a real nigga. Offset, you're looking more and more like a broke bum ass nigga the more this shit goes on. Why? Because a real man, first and foremost, your business wouldn't be in the street like this. You only hear rumors about Jay-Z. You don't never hear definites about Jay-Z. You only hear rumors. This nigga Offset on a whole apology tour. Yeah, I could have did things better. Yeah, I could have did things right. Man, you's a bitch, nigga. No, I couldn't have did nothing better. No, I couldn't have did nothing right. Why? Because I'm going to always want more than one. You just should have said that. I'm going to always want more than one. You should have just said that. And she asked you why? Well, I'm Offset. I got a lot going on. And guess what, ma'am? You're not going to be able to handle everything I got going on. And guess what else I want? I want about 10 kids. You're not going to be able to have 10 children from me, ma'am, but I want 10 kids to inherit this $45 million I just made. Why you think these niggas having all these babies? Number one, on a high level, on a magic level, just in case they need a baby to sacrifice, boom, they got one. They need a baby mama like motherfucking DC Youngfly. You got one. That's number one. Number two, if it's not on that level, a man that makes a lot of money thinks like this. Why would I share my money with those who I don't love, who I don't know, when I can get me some baby mamas, have babies, and the people who I love and the people who I know can inherit this when I die, so that when I die, the people who I don't want won't be mismanaging my money. When I die, if my money is mismanaged, my money will be mismanaged by my children and their mothers. That's how that goes when you're making that much money. When you're making that much money, you don't want that money to fall into the wrong people's hands. So you spread and you become what? You become a chess player and you get you some pawns. How many pawns you get? You get you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get you some pawns. Get you some rooks. Get you some knights. Get you some bishops, and most importantly, nigga, get you a queen that could go all across the board. But remember, any one of your pawns can become a queen if they make it to the end of the board anyway. Any one of your pawns can become a queen when they make. So get you a chess team, so that when you do pass away and you leave behind all of, because that money gonna still be making money. You think raindrops, drop top, that shit gonna be making money forever. You want the right people to inherit that check. And you don't want to leave all of that in one woman's way. You're not about to rest all of that. Because if I leave it with one woman, guess what's going to happen? They can kill my whole legacy with one female. That means one female, one chicken can kill my whole rooster legacy. I've been fertilizing the egg. I've been fertilizing the eggs at this motherfucking farm for ages. And now all of a sudden, I want to plant all my eggs into this one chicken hen basket? Hell no. Great Grand Holy Mother Nature don't allow that. So guess what? I'm about to have buku children. And I guarantee you, go look at the background. Go do the research like I did. Go look at the background of all of Stefon Diggs' old ladies, all of his baby mamas. They all making more money than everybody that's watching this right now. They all making more money than all of this, everybody that's watching this right now. See? Cardi B, listen, we're talking about people that got more money than us. They're not about to have more money than me in a minute. In a minute, they're not about to have more money than me. I'm still gonna be doing these lives, sitting on 100 million, talking that talk. Oh yeah, I met that nigga. Yeah, he fool people. Oh yeah, I met that nigga. Yeah, he with the shit. Oh yeah, I met her. She with the shit. Oh yeah, I met her. She with the shit. Oh no, they not with the shit. I talked to them. Yeah, that's what it's going. That's what the story is gonna be in a minute. In a minute, because I've been doing my I've been on a mission to find who's with it and who's not. Who's with what? Who's with the enemy of the great mother, the human trafficking, pedophile, rapist, racist, Satanist, or necrophilia shit, and who's not? Who's not? What about her career? Because he knows. What about her career? Her career was it? Her career. She built her career off melanin. I don't hate her for nothing she did. She been doing what everybody been doing to us for years. Making millions of dollars off of us while we don't make millions of dollars off of ourselves unless we singing, dancing, jumping through hoops, or wearing a dress. Think about that. The only time. So Offset, you wrong for turning the hoe into a housewife. Cardi B, you're not wrong for becoming a housewife as a hoe. Now you know what the boat Harry and you went. Now she's going back to the whole shit. Stefon Diggs lets her live in his wholeness because Stefon Diggs is a hoe himself. Go look at Stefon Diggs wearing feminine attire. He's a little rainbow booty boy himself. So now it's a perfect thing. He got buku money. I got buku money. He gonna let me be a hoe. I'm gonna let him be a gigolo. He gonna have. And guess what? And guess what? Deep down inside, all his baby mamas look better than me. Cardi B without makeup is not that much of a beautiful figure. You take Stefon Diggs baby mamas with no makeup and put them next to Cardi B with no makeup, they're murdering her in the fucking point list. Cardi B got a BBL. Stefon Diggs, none of Stefon Diggs old ladies got BBLs. Cardi B wear a whole shitload of makeup and all the fucking crazy nails and ghetto shit. None of Stefon Diggs baby mama is looking like that. The only thing that Cardi B got over the baby mamas is, bitch, I'm worth $100 million. That don't mean she got $100 million in the bank. She's worth 100 mil, bro. That means if she was to sell Bodak Yellow and her whole catalog and everything that she's doing right now, they'll give her $100 million. They'll give her $100 million for it. But that don't mean that's what she got. Being worth 100 mil and actually having 100 mil is two different things. Because a person that actually has 100 mil, they pulling moves like Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs, I guarantee Stefon Diggs, I could put the fucking bank on it that Stefon Diggs has $100 million or better liquid cash doing something, doing something circulating in that bitch. Because the first thing Cardi B is realizing is that I just bagged another nigga that got more money than me, like I did when I did with Offset. Somebody had said earlier in the comments, she planned this shit. Yes, she did. And it was a great, wonderful plan. I seen it from the beginning. I've been told everybody what she was gonna do, and guess what? She did it. I've been go look at. I did a whole live on Cardi B back in the day when my channel before my channel got disbanded and all that good shit. I remember the whole thing. I remember all they come up. See, that's the good thing about being born in 1982 like me. I remember I got the receipts right here. I got the receipts right here. You can't pull no wool over on my eyes because I grew up in the era before the motherfucking cell phone was invented. I had to play catch, catch, and get a little bit. I had to play jacks. I had to play football. I had to play double dutch. I had to go look at my timeline. Go right now on my old channel and just scroll down the timeline. You can see me 12 years ago. Nigga, dope boy, trapping, rapping. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to hook up with Baby and them. I wanted to hook up with Lil Wayne and them. I wanted to hook up with Cab Money and them. I wanted to hook up. That's what I thought it was gonna be until I woke up. That's what I was gonna be until I woke. We are the middle children. We are the middle children. We are the gap. We are the bridge between the old folks and the young folks. Listen. We old, but we still young, and we young, but we still old. We in the middle. We in the middle right now. You not old. You not really old. You not really old. Think about it. If that's the case, then why everybody still following 50 Cent? 50 Cent ain't number 50 years old. That's not considered old yet. If 50 Cent was to die right now, they'd be like, damn, gone too soon. Anybody that dies at 50, anybody that dies at 40, anybody that dies at 30, whatever, they're gonna say, God damn, man, he died before his time. He was gone too soon, man. The Lord called him on, da-da-da-da, woo-de-woo, right? That lets you know that 30, 40, 50 years old is not old. Why? Because the whole world is following 30, 40, and 50-year-olds. The whole world is being led by 30, 40, and 50-year-olds. And those 30, 40, and 50-year-olds have 60, 70, and 80-year-old mentors, nigga. Hmm? Hmm? Hustle, grind, execute. Hustle means do the actual due diligence and physical tedious work, the shit that you don't want to do, the shit that you don't want to wake up, especially on the days that you don't want to do it. You better do it on the days you don't want to do it. Unless you hear a voice, a feminine voice called the great mother say, oh, don't do it. Huh? Boom. Huh? Yeah, man. This shit is work ethic. Yo, chakra, what happens after my soul strips away from my body? Your soul don't strip away from your body. What's wrong with your brain? Your soul doesn't strip away from your body. What's wrong with your brain? So when you cut the power off on a cell phone, does the power strip away from the cell phone? When you cut the power off on the cell phone, does the power strip away from the cell phone? Look at it. Look, hey, y'all be wondering why I grew up in 1982 where reading had to be fundamental. Go look at all the old black men that was young when they were 15, 16-year-old back in the 80s, 70s, and 60s and 50s, and look how eloquent the young black men spoke then. And look at how the black men today, remember, communication is key to all success. You feel me? So your soul don't strip away from your body when you leave the earth. And you don't leave. Oh. All right. For you saying that you leave is like saying that there's a here, and then you're gonna leave this body and you're gonna go there. No. You're saying that the energy is gonna leave the body when in actuality, the body was the energy expressing itself as body. This is why when the energy, quote unquote, leaves the body goes what? It deteriorates and goes back to nothingness, the dirt that it came. But to strip something away means your soul gets taken away. To strip. Remember, why do you think they're called strippers? Right? The proper term for the proper term for it is what? Is exotic dancer. That's the proper term for it. But why do you think they're called strippers? Because in America, sex work strips away your humanity on a lot of levels, and people just learn to deal with it in the streets. When you're doing shit in the streets, not just sex work. When you're doing the shit in the streets and illegal, selling drugs like I was doing and doing drugs and woo, right? It strips away part of your humanity. And when you finally, if you finally, because most people end up in dead or jail, not most people make it out like I did. I made it out. No, not too many people make it out like I did. I made it out. Crossed over to the other side, and I didn't even have to die. But I did die. I overdosed one time, seen the other side and everything. But so your body, your soul don't get stripped out, bro. Your soul don't get stripped out. The TV turns off. This is a holographic computer matrix program game that you're playing. This is a real live version of The Sims that you're playing. So imagine this. The kingdom of heaven is within. Why the kingdom of heaven is within? Because that's where your soul is at. Your soul is within. The soul don't leave the body. The soul goes further. Remember, the soul goes further down a rabbit hole. You just don't. You see you know what you see? You see the exhaust. You see the exhaust energy when you see those films where they're showing the people leaving the body or the souls leaving the body. You are seeing the body give away it like a car finally giving its final exhaust. That's not really a soul you were seeing. That was just an expression of the energy that was in it. That's why the energy is still shaped like the body. The energy is still shaped like a body because that was the body giving off its final expression as an energy in death. But the soul and the spirit don't leave. It goes further down into what? The darkness, down the tunnel into the rabbit hole. Remember this. Remember this. And the thing that they trick y'all with is that they tell you what? Go towards the light. No, stop. Don't go towards the light. Just stay still, nigga. Just stay still and be. And remember, wait a minute. I was one cool ass fucking video game I was just playing, man. I gotta go make me some more Spirit Buddy so I can come back to the arcade and play again. But you know, tomato, tomato, you gotta crawl before you walk. How do I avoid from being vacuumed? Oh man, hey bro, you so caught up in magic, chaotic magic, that you don't even sound, you know, you don't sound sane. It sounds like the things that you make me want to get you checked into some kind of mental hospital or something, the way you talking, because you make this shit sound like some crazy shit. Like, I don't know what you like, you know what I mean? Like, hold up. What the fuck did just type that right? Okay, with your soul don't, that's what I'm saying. Your soul don't really leave the body. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to the high Magus pit. Yeah, go back. You deaf a clone. I told you. I told you they cloned me, bitch. I told you, bitch, listen. I told you I traveled down the self-initiated path of the Illuminati, not the Illuminati, the Illuminati. I traveled the self-initiated path of the Illuminati and discovered and made it to the end of the game. I made it to the end of the game. And I beat Bowser at the end of the Mario Brother game. That's what happened, bro. Nigga Bernard said, you deaf a clone. I told you, bro. The MK Ultra cloning factory is real. They got two MK Ultra cloning factories. The one where they MK Ultra in you and you become a clone puppet for them. Who is them? I like to call them the Illuminati. That's what I just like to call. And that's everything, all the secret shit in one house. Boom. The Illuminati, right? And then there's the self-initiated MK Ultra, where you do mind control ultra on your own to yourself. You do mind control ultra on your own to yourself, and you finally defeat the ego and gain control of your mind. For instance, right now, I can just turn my mind off and no thoughts are going through my head. And I could just be quiet and just breathe. No thoughts. There's not one thought. There's not a voice in my head going, what about this? What about that? That's not happening in my brain. In my brain, it's crickets. See? It's a different. And that's called mind control. So now that I've controlled and defeated my ego, remember, who's the ego? You feel me? You Defa Clone, can you please do a breakdown on the Game God of War 3? The God of, man, they got that from me, remember. I'm the God of War right there. You see it right there, the tattoo right there. Is Astro projecting something the Matrix made? Yep. Astral projection is definitely something the Matrix made up to fool you, because you don't have to project anywhere. The kingdom of heaven is within. All you have to do is go inside of yourself and start correcting your insides, correcting what's wrong with you. If you have bronchitis, heal yourself. If you have a disease or anything, heal yourself. Watch how more heavenly your life gets. If you have negative thoughts, you start thinking positive, right? Find ways to think positive. All of these things. You have to heal yourself, because when you heal yourself, you heal your kingdom of heaven within. When you don't heal yourself, your kingdom of heaven gives you hell. But you got to know that in order to get out of hell, you got to heal. Folks don't know about that, Doc. Somebody got to tell them because the great mother is here. She don't care about if you don't know it or not. Remember, ignorance is no excuse. Ready? Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Why marry? Is that a waste? So boom. All right. So breakdown was next for them too. I'm about to break down what's next for them too. See, because you gotta understand. She is never gonna be able. This is why you think Offset wants half. Why you think Offset wants half? See, when you lay up there, see, when you fuck a nigga, a real nigga ain't. When you really get that pussy away to another nigga, a real nigga really ain't about to take you back. But when you have a baby for another nigga, that's a rap for them two right there. Now if he go, listen, if Cardi B and Offset get back together, we know that it's 100% pure WWE, and Chakra Doctor was just wrong as fuck. But I'm paying attention to the body language of this whole thing, and Cardi B just did the hypergamous thing that all females do. Got with the guy that had the most money that can take care of her. Even though she's worth a lot of money, women still want men to take care of them. Don't never let them tell you any different. Don't fuck how much money she got. Take care of her. The nigga fell off. Remember, he was never, I told you, I blame Offset. He was never supposed to wife Cardi B. Really, I keep telling men, listen, all right, man. First and foremost, man, you guys got to become gods and stop being men. You guys got to become gods and stop being men. You dig? Until you start right, because this is what the Aquarian age is about. The Aquarian age is the rise of the gods. How to become gods. I keep telling you, holler at Chakra Doctor. I literally got a boot camp God program, nigga. I will take you in 30 days and turn you into a god in 30 days. Everybody gonna be wondering. Everybody gonna say you got cloned at the cloning factory. I know how to do I got the hyperbolic time chamber. I know how to take years of data. We're gonna use time travel magic. We're gonna use time travel magic, timeline shifting, activating your chakras. Go to chakra.xyz. The first thing you're gonna see right there is FCA yoga. So the first place is how you become a god is by activating your chakras. I already showed you guys how to activate your chakras. If you don't know how to activate your chakras, go to the website. What else? The miracle food and miracle tea. This not only reverses all disease in you, but it is the perfect supplement for the human body. 13 superfoods. 13 superfoods combined so that they literally get rid of I'll say 90 to 95% of all ailments can be get rid of with miracle food and miracle tea. Great grand holy mother gave me this for y'all, bro. But y'all keep thinking Doc just talking shit, trying to sell some shit. No, bro. I'm not trying to sell. She didn't cut the channel off, nigga. What you was doing, nigga? I was still doing other shit. Still doing other shit. I'm a street nigga. My name is solidified in the street world. So guess what? When I do magic and sorcery, it affects the streets. Because I'm a real street trenches nigga. So when I do magic and sorcery, the real streets get affected by it because that's what I come from. I come from the streets. So when I do timeline shifting, the earth sees a timeline shift because the streets sees a timeline shift and the whole earth following the street shit. Did you bring back your channel and Dwayne channel by timeline travel? Yes, 100%. Yes. I put on my motherfucking VR goggles. I use my timeline shifting technology with the VR goggles. If you want to experience a timeline shifting session, go to the website, click on timeline shifting, and schedule you a timeline shift. Ask Dwayne. Dwayne can vouch for this. See, Dwayne can vouch for this. I'm a real nigga. Dwayne can vouch for this. Dwayne said, yeah, Doc, I ain't gonna lie, that timeline shifting crazy, bro. I did the timeline shifting with you that night. I went to sleep and I woke up and I had 2 nice, lucrative contracts just waiting in my phone and that same day, I got a motherfucking pay raise at my job. I told you, Dwayne. I said, look, Dwayne, give me your information, son. Me and Dwayne, man, listen, the reason why I'm doing this is because Dwayne is the only one that gave the great grand holy mother a voice when everybody jumped ship. When everybody jumped ship and they started taking away Chakra Doctor shit and they started trying to censor Chakra Doctor and they started doing this and doing that and everybody jumped ship on me. That's why I feel where Trump come from, because everybody was on his dick, and then when he ran for president, everybody jumped ship. I understand how I feel to be in that position. You dig what I'm saying? So you know, everybody jumped ship. Dwayne McClain said, man, nah, man, I'm fucking with you, Doc. You heard me? Boom. I finally done made it to a level where the motherfucking magic, I reached a level of magic that gave me motherfucking control of the Infinity Gauntlet. And there's a green stone on the Infinity Gauntlet called the Time Stone. Nigga, I got the Space Stone. I got the Reality Stone. I got the Mind Stone. I got the Soul Stone. Nigga, I got the Power Stone. And I got the Time Stone, dog. And I got the Time Stone. You niggas said that's when I found you. Yeah, that's when you listen. Boom. They look. You ready? Y'all remember I had that big old Instagram channel, huh? What they did? Pow, they shut down my Instagram. I'm like, man, I'm not stopping, bro. Why? Because I still got TikTok. I got TikTok and I got more YouTube. Wait a minute, you gotta keep going. Don't never let them stop you, bro. Show them, nigga, I'm strapped in. I'll trap you in a coma. Madness. I could snap at any moment. Big Jew. Shout out to all my Jews out there. Where are my Jews at? Where are my Jews at, man? Shout out to all my Jews out there. No, you initiate. I got the self-initiation program. I was able to initiate myself because the first thing I mastered in life was the spirit through FCA yoga and activating all my chakras. I became fully chakra activated. I activated all of the Dragon Balls in Dragon Ball Z and met the dragon. I activated all of the Dragon Balls in Dragon Ball Z and met the dragon. That's the first thing. So ain't none of y'all fully activated. Fully activated. Meaning right now, coursing through my body, I feel an ever-present warmth, peace, cool, tranquility, goosebump, electricity, magnetism. Oh, this overwhelming sense of peace, quiet, thought, healed, strength. At all times I feel this. It never leaves. Right now, my whole body feels like fire and goosebumps and electricity because my chakras are fully activated at all times, even in my sleep. Even in my sleep. This has given me the ability to wield the forces of magic the likes your mind has ever seen. This has given me the ability to hop into the ring with Set himself and defeat him in a battle. Defeat him in the battle. Defeat him in the battle. Finally won the war. This is it, bro. This is it, bro. I kid you not. This is it. And you initiate. I told you I got a self-initiation program. So my program is, my program is designed for you to initiate yourself. Doctor, no, hell no. I'm not lifting a goddamn finger. But I will put you in the environment that created everything. See, the reason why you can't initiate yourself because you too stuck on your phone scrolling. The reason why you can't initiate yourself because you're too busy beating your fucking dick to porn. The reason why you can't initiate yourself because you ain't got no bitches. The reason why you can't initiate yourself because you ain't got no wives. The reason why you can't initiate yourself because there are a whole bunch of things that you don't got in order to initiate oneself at the level that I'm at. What's the level that I'm at? I'm able, and I'm sitting at the table without sitting at the table because I initiated myself. That straight door that Nori was talking about. Nori told you they had 3 doors. I took the straight door. That's why you hold that up. They got 3 doors. You got your door to your right. Got your door to your left. Then you got your straight door. I took the straight way. I took the straight way. I didn't take this way. I took that way. Oh man. See, I love, me personally, I love haters. I love haters, man. But that's the take on Cardi B and Offset, bro. You know, yeah, she's just doing what any other female that come from her background is doing. She's taking advantage of duck niggas. Offset is a duck. Stefon is a duck. Offset is a goofy. Stefon is a goofy. And she is a female that comes from a background of sex work that is taking advantage of goofy niggas. Why y'all can't see that? Why everything gotta be something crazy for her? No, she is a person that is taking advantage of goofy niggas. And I feel every female in the world should take advantage of a goofy. That's what a goofy is, meant to be taken advantage of. Think about it. Gazelles in the jungle. Gazelles are goofies. Why? How the hell lions been killing y'all motherfuckers since lions been killing motherfuckers? You motherfuckers still go grazing and eating the same shit where them lions is lurking. Goofy. If the lion get you and devour you, then it's not on the lion for being a devourer. It's on you for being prey. It's on you for being prey. So we can't blame the female for doing what a female does. And what's that? Leveling up? She leveled up. She leveled up. I got a baby. I got kids for this nigga. This nigga forever locked in. Got kids for this. She did the Kim Kardashian thing. Man, stop playing, man. Come on. You know what Kim did, Kanye. You know, come on, man. Stop playing, acting like you don't know what the business is. You know, you know a black man's seed is coveted in the industry. So y'all don't know why all this interracial dating shit is pushed. Y'all don't know why all these black men getting with these white girls and all this stuff in the industry. Because black male sperm melanin is coveted in the industry. And for a white person, Hispanic person, Asian person, Chinese person, or whatever person to say that they have a black baby, that's a flex, dummy. This is why black men are stupid. Because black women are supposed to have that flex to say, oh, nigga, yeah, my man is a fucking millionaire. Oh, yeah, nigga, my man takes care of his kids. Oh, yeah, nigga, my man's sitting on 100, nigga, I'm sitting on 50. I'm sitting on 60. I'm sitting on 20. Oh, my man's sitting on 100, and I got I got my own black card, and he gave me my da-da-da-da, he helped me start a business. He helped me this, then third, da-da-da-da. Yeah, man, that's just what it was supposed to be. But men aren't even men anymore. So what is a woman gonna do when you got 2 goofballs to choose from? Might as well choose both of the goofballs. They both goofballs. They both goofies. Let me take advantage of both these niggas. Shout out to Cardi B. I blame you niggas for not having enough game to spot when the bitch is running it. That's what I have a problem with. Why you don't have enough game to see that Cardi B is running game? And I'm going to leave it at 222. I love it at 222. I'm going to leave it at 222. You feel me? I'm going to check y'all later.
I'm one of the realest niggas left out here. You think I'm about to miss my chance becoming a real nigga?